Hello everyone. First of all, introduce my name is Atika Permatasari, student number 0001, Agribisnis class A. Here I will tell you about COVID-19. It has been more than 1 year that the COVID-19 pandemic has been going on in Indonesia. This virus cannot be taken lightly because of its transmission so quickly. People with low immunity will get infected very quickly. The COVID-19 pandemic is not only felt in Indonesia but throughout the world. Various efforts have been made so that the pandemic period ends soon because the pandemic destroys all sectors of life, one of which is the education economy sector. The impact of this COVID-19 on education is that school and college costs increase to support learning with technology, and disruption in the direct learning process between student and teacher, and the cancellation of learning assessment have an impact on the psychology of students and the decline in the quality of student skill. While the impact on the economy is the weakening of household consumption or the weakening of purchasing power, and has implications for the cessation of a business and the weakening of the economy, causing commodity prices to fall in accordance with government regulation. Everyone is required to do 3M, wear masks, wash hands, and maintain distance. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, I hope you all are well. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Salsabila Livriskia, number student 002 from Agribisnis class A. Talking about COVID-19. COVID-19 is a virus that has been widely discussed for 1 year. The influence of COVID-19 on Indonesian people is very much, including myself and my family also have this influence, such as the economy downturn during this pandemic. And in education, my sister and I also find it difficult to understand the subject matter because we do online learning. I hope that this COVID-19 pandemic will soon subside and things will get better as before. That's all I can say. Thank you for your attention and bye-bye.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Ida Wahiro Mandani. My student number is 20024010003. I'm from Agribisnis A. I am here to tell you all about COVID-19. COVID-19 is a booming virus. The virus is easy to spread and has many impacts, including to my family. The impact of COVID on my family is my family can spend more time with each other. Besides that, our life become cleaner and our house also smell nature. And then, I do not have father. Therefore, my mother is the backbone of my family. My mother works by selling fried foods in a shop. Because this COVID-19, my mother's shop has become quiet and her income has also decreased. Even though the price of basic commodities such as food needed is increasing. In addition, due to COVID, during it, we cannot visit family in the village. I hope this COVID is over quickly and life can go on as normal as before. Amin. This is all from me. Thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, I am Jessica Ayunar Islami, Agribisnis class A. I will tell the impact of COVID-19 that has happened to me and my family as a final project for the second semester. First, the impact of COVID-19 that has happened to my own life is that I cannot study face-to-face on campus like a student college as usual and have to accept online learning. This makes it difficult for me to interact with my new friends. Sometimes, I also feel tired when I have to stare at the gadget screen for a long time. when there is a class schedule and when doing assignments. Furthermore, the impact of COVID-19 on my family is that my father, who works outside the city, also has difficulty going home, while the rest of our family has more time together. This also creates friction and disagreements between family members that trigger debates and make me feel dizzy being at home too long. But all of this train us to get used to it. When we are used to it and can adapt to current circumstances, we have to get used to a new, healthier lifestyle and still adhere to health protocols. This is my story about the impact of COVID-19 on myself and my family. Thank you and see you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Kaisariano Afilio Pratama and my number student is 20024010005. Now I want to share my opinion about how does COVID-19 affect to me and my family. As we know, the virus COVID-19 is making aspect of life on earth is changing, but we have to deal with it even though their impact is definitely there. From the impact of positive and negative impact to the impact of the bright, me and my family had a great time together longer than usual, can interact directly, become more acquainted with another between the family. As the negative impact such school is closed, the activities restricted and all outdoor activities are prohibited, many of which are exposed to the dismissal of the worker out there. I hope this pandemic can expire and all back to normal. That's all from me. Please sorry if there are wrong words. Thank you and bye-bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi guys, my name is Talita Kum. Student identification number is 200, 240, and 1006. And I'm from Agribisnis class, UPN Veteran Jawa Timur. Now, I will answer the question, how does COVID-19 affect me and my family? So, check it out! Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Since COVID-19 entered Indonesia last March 2020, it had a big impact on my life and my family's. The biggest impact that my family and I experienced was the limited activity for social contact. Social contact is a basic thing that every human being does. However, with the current pandemic, this is quite difficult to do. Before the pandemic, I had a lot of contact or social activities, such as going to school, organizing, playing anywhere, and being active in Paskibra Kota Bandung. Then another impact on my family is in terms of work. Previously worked from the office but now have to work from home. Even other activities that my family does, such as exercising outside the home, are quite difficult to do. But from all of that, of course, there are positives that we can learn, where everything will change in time, and we as humans must be able to adapt to the situation and prepare as early as possible for any changes that occur. Maybe that's all I can say. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye-bye.
Hello everybody, how are you? I hope everyone is in a good health, okay? Get to know, I'm Elit Ella Mustika, NPM 007. I'm here to tell you about the impact during the COVID pandemic that my family and I feel. The impact that I feel as a student is very pronounced. Namely, when the lesson during I think the learning is less effective because I'm lazy and don't want to open the book at all. I only rely on using the internet. I'm using the internet just for to answer all questions and look for any reference from the internet without having to open the book. And I think it is just make me more lazy because at home I only eat and sleep like that. And the impact felt by my family is reduced income. In my family, reduced income can spread to other household problems, especially my family. Just my mom is the backbone of my family because my father was sick for almost 2 years. Okay, thank you for your attention. Bye bye.
Hello everyone, my name is Cici Nuraini Wahyuni, student number 008 from class A. Here, I will explain about COVID-19 and impact of COVID-19. COVID-19, SARS-CoV-2 is a virus that attacks the respiratory system. The disease caused by viral infection is called COVID-19. Coronavirus can use mild disorders of the respiratory system, several lungs infection, and even death. Impact of COVID-19 on society. Coronavirus has a big impact on economic life in society, one of which is the number of closed industrial factories, work termination, the unemployment rate is increasing and the poverty rate is getting higher. Impact of COVID-19 on students, namely the occurrence of online learning, which is something quite difficult for students to understand the learning material that is conveyed. Impact of COVID-19 on family. Such a difficulty of returning home when this pandemic makes someone people during Ramadan violate government regulation which cause the spread of COVID-19 to be high. Okay, a few opinion for me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Dinda Rema Ladisa Putri, number student 200240100009 from Agribisnis A. I will to tell you about how does COVID-19 affect me and my family. COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by the coronavirus that has hit all countries in the world. In Indonesia, one of the COVID-19 prevention policy is to carry out large-scale social restriction. So many schools and universities are closing and choosing to use online classes. The impact of COVID-19 for me is that every day I have to deal with laptops when online classes and do assignment, so that the material conveyed enters the brain a little. I get tired quickly and often backstage, but the advantage is that I can still gather with my family. Besides that, the impact of COVID-19 for my family is that the coffee shop at the beginning of COVID-19 until December 2020, there was a decrease in buyers so they didn't get a profit. However, in January until now, this coffee shop is in a better condition and the income received is increasing. Thanks for your attention. Stay at home and stay healthy. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Ervia Okta Izatul Muna, NPM 0010. Here I will explain the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on me and my family. The COVID-19 pandemic has been going on for almost a year and a half. This made a lot of change in me and my family. The habit of getting up early to go to school has changed. online school at home make me a little lazy. Lazy to take a shower in the morning and lazy to leave the house in the morning. Not only that, the order to quarantine at home has made my circle of friends narrow. Unlike that, when the pandemic didn't exist yet, not only that, things have also cooled in my family, which immediately often we out of town or just went for a walk. Now we don't do that anymore. Reducing meet with many people, reducing going out of town, and always wearing masks into my family new habit. Although not yet fully used to it, but my family and I are trying to reduce the transmission of COVID-19 by opening the existing health protocol. So much from me may be useful, and see you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, my name is Tria May Hidayati. I'm talking about the effects of COVID-19 for me and my family. I live in Bojonegoro with my mom and dad. My father worked as a supplier and distributor of agricultural products such as rice, tomatoes, chilies, and the other. But since the COVID-19, the price of farm products on the market has been unstable. Sometimes the price skyrocketed, but other days the price of farm products plummeted. This has made the farmer reluctant to sell products to supplier. My mother is the owner of the food stall. The culinary business during the COVID-19 pandemic is said to be the most privileged, but it creates a lot of competition in the culinary market. If you don't creating new cuisine, the culinary products will be virtually empty. That makes my mother have to raise her brains to continue producing in the culinary field. As for me as a student, COVID-19 made learning a challenge. The online learning system making it difficult for me to absorb properly. I really hope that next semester I can study face-to-face and meet you, Mr. Slaksmi, so that I can learn English better. Despite the many negative effects, COVID-19 also made a positive side. My father was a very busy man, but I'm grateful that I was closer to my father, exchanging stories and spending time together. That's for me. Thank you and see you next time.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Dandi Wanjali Masburi and PM13. I'm from Agribisnis Class A. I'm here to talk about the effect of the coronavirus on my family. Coronavirus disease, or commonly known as COVID-19, is an infectious disease caused by the coronavirus. In Indonesia, it has been more than a year facing the COVID-19 pandemic. There have been many fatalities as a result of being exposed to this coronavirus. The COVID-19 pandemic has greatly affected the activities of me and my family, because all activities must be carried out at home, such as work, school, and also worship. Although sometimes I feel bored with it because I stay at home all the time, but I have to still obey the rules that have been set by the government, because it's also for my own good and safety. We can leave the house but must wear a mask. I'm very grateful to God Almighty, because until now He is still providing protection to my and my family from the ferocity of this coronavirus disease. Thank you guys. See you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Muhammad Fikri Azam. My number is 20024010014. During the current COVID-19 pandemic, there are many victims in Indonesia and even the world, starting from health and even reaching the economy affected by the impact of this COVID-19. The impact of the pandemic for me and my family is that all activities carried out at home, especially my school at home, really make me bored and lack of contact with friends. That's all from me. Stay healthy and don't forget to be happy. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rizka Putri Fadila, student number 015, and I'm in Agribisnis Class A. In here, I was going to explain how COVID-19 was affect you and your family. The COVID-19 effect on oneself is 1. The more effective process of learning to teach a school that is absolutely effective. So, students are given assignments that build up on mandatory home study ground. 2. Studying is less effective because students tend to look at answers on the internet. 3. The further we stay away from our friends because we minimize staying out the house, the less contact we make with our friends. Whereas the impact on the family is reduced or impaired income because of the COVID-19 virus outbreak causes people to be barred from leaving home to work or earn a living. So, family members do not have enough economy to meet their needs like they needed before the pandemic. While having a negative impact, COVID-19 also has a positive effect of them. 1. Spending more time with family has drawn closer to home harmony. 2. Realizing that health is most important than anything. 3. Profitable for tailors or boutique so they can produce masks. 4. Pollution in the city improving. And the last is use the healthy lifestyles. So that's it from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, my name is Anissa Sulistianingrum. My study number is 2024010017. In this video, I will explain the impact of COVID-19 for me and my family. In this era of COVID-19, we all know that this virus has spread out of the world, so that space for movement is limited. This is caused by COVID-19, which can spread quickly through the air and physical contact, such as shaking hands. Therefore, we must comply with health protocol by maintaining a minimum distance of 1 meter, using hand sanitizer, and wearing masks. The impact of COVID-19 for me and my family is that all activities carried out at home, both at school and at work, become ineffective, resulting in boredom and lack of social interaction. Besides that, the impact of COVID-19 for me and my family is that I cannot go home to the village during Eid al-Fitr. That's all of me. Stay healthy, keep your distance, and exercise regularly. Okay, thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Dalila Nabila. My student number is 2002-40-118, and I'm from Agribisnis Faculty of Agriculture, East Java Veterans University. Today, I'm gonna answer a question about how does COVID-19 affect you and your family. So everyone knows that the COVID-19 pandemic that engulfing the whole world is so sucks. We can't go out anywhere, hang out with our friends, and even go on vacation. Basically, just stuck at home. But apparently, there are positive impacts from this pandemic that we didn't know before. For those of us who are stuck in the house and spending almost all of our time with family, that actually can make family relationship closer than before. We can take care of each other easily and finally understand how important family is. So that's how me and my family feels. The difficult things that we face up become more easier because we have each other. That's all for my answer. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, I hope you are in good health. Let me introduce myself. My name is Elif Putri Anggraini. Student number is 0019 from Agribisnis Class A. I will talk about COVID-19.
COVID-19 is a virus that attacks the immune system that has occurred in Indonesia in a period of one. Then, how does COVID-19 affect me and my family? For me, COVID-19 affect on my education because before pandemic COVID-19, education could be done with face-to-face. In this pandemic, learning activities online at home. And I think this condition is difficult for students, teachers, and also parents. For my family, COVID-19 has also resulted in a downturn in the economy and limited gathering between families. I hope this pandemic will end soon. That's all for me, and thank you for your attention. Bye-bye.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I want to introduce myself. My name is Navalia Mulyana Tuljana of Agribisnis Class A number 021. The impact of COVID-19 has affected my activities and my family's activities. Since I became a new student, the impact of COVID-19 has required students and workers to carry out activities at home, including the online learning process. This resulted in many obstacles in my learning process, such as divided focus between home environment situations and learning situations with online media. But network conditions often make my understanding limited because I often go in and out of learning applications. Due to the impact of COVID-19, the movement of activities for me and my family has become very limited, so it's easy to feel bored. Because it's easy to get bored, my family often spends time playing handphone. As a result, there is really intense communications while at home. In addition, expenditures are also increasing, both from electricity payments, school fees, and basic needs. However, there is also positive impact of COVID-19 that my family and I feel, namely maintaining a clean and healthy lifestyle by implementing health protocols when leaving the house, always washing hands, eating healthy, and taking vitamins for endurance. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello my friends, my name is Irma Tiara Ekayasa. I am from class Agribisnis A NTM number 022. I will reveal the effect of COVID-19 on my life and my family. The first, our activities are carried out online during this pandemic, so that the spread of COVID-19 does not expand. Organizational activities are also carried out online, so I feel that these activities are less fun. Number 2, I feel sad because I cannot meet my friends on campus and also the lecturer will teach me. Number 3, I feel that the lesson given are less effective because our focus is divided into several things, namely studying and also homework. So online learning becomes unfocused and I also find it difficult to understand the material given by the lectures. Number 4, I feel bored quickly because I am only at home. And last, the impact of COVID-19 on my family, because my family are mostly traders, starting from my parents, uncles and aunts, all of them trade. However, since the COVID-19 outbreak, their income has decreased. Maybe that's all I can say. Thank you. See you.
Hello everyone, my name is Dwi Kusumawati. My student number is 023. I am from class Agribisnis A. In this video, I will tell you how does COVID-19 affect my family and I. Okay, let's start. As a college student, it's hard to focus on school at all with all of this going on. I'm still adjusting to online courses, as this will be my first time taking an online course at university. Although I'm worried about how my learning will be impacted by taking virtual courses, I know that there are many research online that I can utilize to make sure I understand the concept.
Many students are also worried they will have a harder time keeping track of their assignment. Keeping an updated schedule or setting reminder of when something is due will be key to success in a virtual classroom. And it's not only me who gets the impact of this COVID-19, but my family too, especially in the economy. During this pandemic, their income is reduced, so it makes them little difficult. But they continue to try to deal with everything well, and I'm sure of all the obstacles that exist there must be a way to solve them well. That's all my explanation about how does COVID-19 affect my family and I. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.
Hello, my name is Amelia Eka Putri, number 24, from Agribisnis Class A. The COVID-19 pandemic affects many aspects of my life, including collect on health online. The effect on online learning activities that I feel is less understanding of the lesson, and the limitation of this interaction made it difficult for me to understand the explanation given by the lecturer. During the learning process, there were obstacles that I experienced, such as slow internet connection or network that made me lag behind the material presented by the lecturer. This makes learning less effective, and there are many assignments given by the lecturer make me stress. In addition, the effect of COVID-19 have also affected my family economy. Inflation, food needs, and so on, making family spending money go up. It's not always negative. The effect of COVID-19 also has positive. My family and I spend more time at home together so that we become closer and more familiar.
Hello, my name is Krisa Kirana, NPM 2002-401-0027 from Agribisnis Class A. Here I will tell you about how the impact of COVID-19 on me and my family. Of course, many activities since COVID-19 cannot be done outside the home. Change lifestyle, for example, having to wear masks, bring hand sanitizer, eat nutritious food to maintain a better immune system, and much more. Therefore, the education that I am taking now has to run online. This is all done to reduce the number of COVID-19 cases. I rarely meet my friend in college and rarely play outside the house too. Well, in January I also had the disease. Finally, I was isolated and could not meet my family and my friend. Well, with my family experience during COVID-19, one of them was an economic problem, starting from the declining income from work, and others now are also rare. Not only that, my family and I also cannot visit relatives' house during big holidays such as Eid al-Fitr and Christmas Day. Before the onset in COVID-19, large families always gathered together. I hope this COVID-19 will end soon so that people's lives can run well again as before the existence of COVID-19. Thank you. Bye.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dianova Kurniasari, usually called Nova. I'm from Java Veteran National Development University. My student number 2002-401-0028. In this video, I will tell you about how does COVID-19 affect me and my family. Since April 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic has spread widely in Indonesia. One of them in my city, Pasuruan. It really affected my condition and my family, as well as the impact on me, that is, 1. Clara self-study at home, and I'm the type of person who understands if it is planned directly. But studying alone at home makes me difficult to understand the material in my book. 2. I can carry on the coding activities I plan with my best partner, and I can meet my friends. Even though we are in the time of separation from high school, and it feels so sad. Well, the impact on my family is 1. My father can work for 2 months, and it makes my family's economic situation decline. 2. During Eid, usually all the family get together, but during pandemic only at home cannot get together. That's all I can say. Thank you for watching my video. See you again.
My opinion about coronavirus in Indonesia is a virus that has a high risk for the people. So many people who are cold, breathing difficult and die because of coronavirus. Coronavirus is one of the most dangerous of human health, especially in Indonesia. All I have to do when coronavirus happen on Indonesia and other countries is only to stay at home and avoid to go to crowded places like a mall or supermarket. And I always remember to wash our hands. Home learning has ups and downs for me so far. The positive of home learning are I just make a video call with my teacher. I can learn many things with my teacher such as Zoom or Google Classroom. And I can send my homework to the teacher's email. The negative of home learning are stressful with many homework because all I have to do before doing my homework is reading the text and answer the question from the teacher.
Hi everyone, I am Nur Aziza Azahra and PM032 wants to tell you how COVID-19 impact my family. Before that, we should know what is COVID-19. Coronavirus disease or COVID-19 is an infectious disease which is spreading very fast amongst the human beings. The coronavirus is disrupting almost every part of life. COVID causes people to have to reduce their activities outside. This causes some impact on human life, so does my family. First, my father must reduce the factory working hours and sadly must have laid off some of his employees. As a result, factory production decreased and factory revenue also decreased. Second, school closures in response to the COVID-19 pandemic make me and my brother have to study online using video conference. The video conference is a solution to prevent from the infection of COVID-19 and to follow the quarantine protocols. Online schools require children to use gadgets more often. These things have a negative impact on eye health and causes a gadget addiction. The limitation of interaction when studying online can make it difficult to understand the explanation that presented by the teachers. Also, bad internet connection and gadgets can cause difficulty understanding lessons. And lastly, the burden on women, especially mothers, has also increased in line with COVID-19 that forced her children studying online. For housewives, their roles are not only double, but also multiply as mothers, teachers, and housekeepers. That's all for my video. Thank you and goodbye.
Hello, introduce myself. My name is Septiani Saisnaini and PM 200240100033. I'm here to tell you the implication COVID-19 to me and my family. The first, I will tell my sister. The first, how hard it is finding work at a pandemic like this does not open up jobs. And the second, I will share my experience with my second brother not being able to go to college face-to-face or online. And the last one that really affected my sister because of this pandemic is my sister school at home. But it make my sister sit around and pretend that home school is not school. That the story of me and my family affected COVID-19 to the present day.
Halo guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Muhammad Aulia Rahman Natadipura. I'm from Agribisnis A. My NPM 200240100036. Okay, this video I want to talk about how does COVID-19 affect me and my family. A few months ago, my father and my mother contracted COVID-19. My father and my mother are in West Borneo and I'm in Surabaya. As my father said, COVID-19 is quite dangerous, but we handle appropriately. Don't panic, keep the health protocols. My father is having a hard time healing with COVID-19. Takes a lot of vitamins and medicines. They need a week to recover. Recovery is done at home. I'm gratefully that now everything is healed and my brother and my sisters are not infected with COVID-19. My messages to all attendees: wear masks, okay? Wear masks. And keep your distance. Leave the house if there is an urgent need. Okay, guys? Thank you. Goodbye.
Hello, my name is Salsabila Eka Puspita from class Agribisnis A NPM 20024010037. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed many aspects of my family life. This is included in the habitat of everyday life. But behind the various impacts that can be felt, the coronavirus pandemic also has a positive impact that can be felt by my family. The first, improved communication in the family. Before COVID-19 hit, family members often did activities outside the home, leaving early in the morning and returning home in the afternoon or evening. In such situation, the free time to communicate with each other is very limited. Now note. The second is a clean and healthy lifestyle. The emergency of the coronavirus has forced every family members to adopt a clean and healthy lifestyle. So now when you enter the house, wash your hand, wash your feet. I hope this will continue not only during the pandemic, but that this healthy lifestyle becomes a part of my family life. Third, mastery on information technology. Due to the coronavirus, my sister and I study from home, where we sit in our respective homes, but we can gain knowledge with lectures, teachers, and other friends, and encourage cooperation and encourage friendship through technology. So much from me, thanks.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Linda Octavia Kusmawardani, NPM 200240100038. My class is Agribisnis A. I will answer questions. The question is, how does COVID-19 affect you and your family? The COVID-19 pandemic has really affected me and my family. Because of this pandemic, everything has become completely online, such as school, college, work, etc. Especially when entering the world of lectures and becoming a new student, which requires taking online courses. Where at the time didn't have a laptop and smartphone that didn't support, especially Wi-Fi or networks that are rarely found in my home area. Luckily, getting an internet quota from Kemendikbud to ease the burden on students in the online learning process. The pandemic is also affecting my family. During the COVID-19 pandemic, WFH or work from home was enacted, which aims to break the chains of the spread of the coronavirus. For parents who don't understand about technological advances, it becomes difficult when doing work from home, especially my father. And finally, he studied technology slowly until he understood. I think that's my answer. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, my name is Rija Tonga.
in PM 039 from Agribisnis app. In this video, I will explain the impact of COVID on my family. Thank you. COVID has been in Indonesia for more than a year, so it disrupts the economy of my family. And interfere with activities, my study and the research activity were not satisfactory due to online learning methods and poor results. Hopefully, Corona will be over soon. That's all for me. Thank you. Bye bye.
Hello guys, my name is Elkana Yolanda Brutarigan. I am from Agribisnis A with student number 2002-40-114. So right now I want to tell you the answer of question, how does COVID-19 affect me and my family? COVID-19 is a new type of disease caused by a virus from the coronavirus group. COVID-19 can cause respiratory system disorders, ranging from mild symptoms such as flu, to lung infection such as pneumonia. So there are some things that changed my daily life with my family when COVID-19 hit Indonesia. First, the COVID-19 pandemic has changed the way I study, so right now I study online. 2. My family lifestyle is being cleaner. 3. I can meet my friends on campus and my family out of town. 4. The COVID-19 pandemic has also affected the economy in my family. And the last, everywhere I go, I have to mask and use hand sanitizer. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anissa Rizky Nabila from Agribisnis A, number student 2002-401-0041, and I want to tell you about how does COVID affect me and my family. We have just experienced the current situation for the first time, where our activities are limited to protect ourselves from being contaminated or exposed to the COVID-19 virus. But of course, there's few things that are changed have a big effect on myself, even my families. At the beginning of the virus existence, there were some instructions to take care of ourselves strictly. That's to say at home. My family and I feel like we were experiencing culture shocks. This is because many of our daily habits have to be drastically changed. My mother usually had to shop for vegetables and other groceries at the vegetable shop, had to stop shopping for a few days. My father, who had to go to work, had to wait for confirmation to go to the office. I had to study at home. Of course, my family and I were feeling very sad because something had to happen in a short time. But all that happened only at the beginning because the news said that the virus was very dangerous, which made my family unable to move in peace. Days continue to pass until there is a health protocol for us to do, so we are not easily exposed to the virus. We as a family are also getting used to the restricted activities. We even gradually changed our lifestyle, which was initially saturated. Now we are used to doing it at home or outside, but by complying with health protocols. Our lives are now little leisure, and I am grateful that it's not as sad and challenging as it was at the beginning of the virus existence. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Laila Anissa Putri, NPM 2002-401-0042. I will answer the question, how does COVID-19 affect you and your family? COVID-19 has positive and negative effects. The negative influence for me is all activities, both learning activities and organizational activities, are carried out online. This makes me have to able to adjust to the lecture environment that is carried out online. Not to mention the existence of obstacles on the internet network that can hinder the learning process. Besides, online lecture also drain a lot of internet quota. The positive influence is make me more independent in the learning process. The lecture given online are lacking, so I look for other reference to support understanding of the lecture material. And also with this online learning, I can still gather with my family at home, because all activities are carried out in their respective home. It's the answer to me. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, my name is Aziza Niken Anggraini. I'm from Agribisnis Class A with NPM 043. Here I will talk about COVID. The first cases of COVID-19 have been linked to the Wuhan wet market, and the coronavirus is thought to have passed from wild animals to humans. Indonesia is also feeling the impact of the virus. Since the COVID-19 pandemic, we are required to wear masks, comply with healthy protocols, and reduce activity outside the home. My family and I feel many effects because of COVID-19. My sisters and I cannot study offline. As a result, we feel we are not getting knowledge to the fullest. In addition, my parents also felt the impact. They got a reduced working day. A month only work for 10 days. This is very detrimental to all of us. Working only 10 days per month was deemed insufficient for the family needs. Finally, my mother took the initiative to sell food online. Alhamdulillah, it was enough to fulfill our daily needs. 2 years of it, we can go home. We also can go out freely, and it's quite boring. I hope the COVID pandemic will end soon and we can do our daily activity as usual. That's all from me. Stay healthy. Thank you and see you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Kiska Sabrina Dwi Aryani, and now I want to tell you a little about how COVID-19 affect me and my family. During this COVID-19 pandemic, of course we have experienced many changes, such as the activities we usually do outside the home, but we must be indoor. For example, working and studying from home. This case has both positive and negative impact on my family. The positive impact is that it gives a lot of time to get to know each other better between family members. Spend a lot of time together during self-quarantine. I often help my mother with various household chores such as cooking, washing clothes, cleaning house, and so on. While the negative impact is that we cannot meet with relatives or family who live far from where we live. At school or campus, the learning system must also be online, so sometimes there are many problems, such as difficult signals, power outages, and so on. We as students are also more difficult to understand what is explained by the teacher or lecturer because of these problems. That's the description of the impact of COVID-19 for me and my family. More or less, I apologize. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Iqbal, NPM 046. I am from Agribisnis Class A. I am here to respond to questions about how COVID-19 affected me and my family. The COVID-19 pandemic that occurred in Indonesia greatly affected me and my family. As a student, due to COVID-19, my lecture activities were carried out online, which in my opinion was less effective than offline lectures. But it is undeniable that online lectures are still this is one of the best ways to avoid and reduce the transmission of COVID-19. COVID-19 also affected my family. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the income from family business has decreased. This is understandable because it's not just me and my family, but everyone will be affected by COVID-19. However, the positive side of COVID-19 took me and my family to take better care of health and hygiene to avoid transmission of COVID-19. This is from me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.
Hi, my name is Hania Putra Amalia with NPM 026. COVID-19 has a considerable impact for family, one of which began to limit meeting friends who usually often to meet. And also with extended family become too difficult to meet. My brother was also affect his quitting at work at the beginning of COVID-19. These 5 months, my brother got back at work, but only last 3 months before going bankrupt. My family is now got a first vaccine and a second vaccine is next month. So far, my family is not received any complaints after vaccine. But since COVID-19, I so have a new habit that is running in the morning and getting closer to my family. But now my family is very worried about this situation of starting to routinely consume vitamin and herbal remedies. Thank you. I hope you take care. Bye-bye.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Renata Dian Kusumawardani. I will make a video about how does COVID-19 affect you and your family. COVID-19 is very influential for all of us. COVID-19 makes my family and I really interact with the community, tend to spend more time at home with family. My parents still go to work every day because they have a shop. With COVID-19, my family and I are taking better care of our health than before. Exercise regularly, eat healthy food, and don't crowd in crowds. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.